Welcome back, it's Zion from Uke on Demand, and this week we're going over Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. We're going to go over the first part in this video, but you can get the rest of the song lesson and all the tabs over at ukeondemand.com. So let's get started. This arrangement is compatible with both low G and high G ukuleles. And to begin, we're going to start out by barring the 5th fret with the index finger. And we're going to use the pinky and pick the 5th fret of the E first, and then pinky to the 8th fret of the E. Do it one more time. And then that pinky is just going to hop over one string so it's on the 8th fret of the A. And now we're playing a barred F chord. So you're going to strum that once. So as you're playing this measure, you're going to do a down strum. And instead of just doing another up strum, we're just going to hit that first string, that A string. So there'll be F, 8th fret. And then here we're going to come down to the 7th. You can either slide your pinky down or put your ring finger on. Pick. And take the pinky off, just leave the index finger where it is. And then into a normal F chord. So putting that part together a little faster. Pick. And then begin strumming. Pick. Strum. Pick. And then remove the pinky. And then come down into a normal F chord. One more time, a little faster. From here, we're in this F chord shape. We're going to pick the open A. Ring finger to the 3rd fret of the A string. And then we're going to come up and bar the 5th fret again. Doesn't really matter which finger you use. I think in the video I used my ring finger, so these two fingers could be ready for when I go back into another F chord. But if you need to use your index, that's totally fine. So strum once, pick, A string. We're going to go back into another F chord, but this time we're also going to have the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A. Strum once. Pick. And then just pick the open strings in the middle, the C string and the E string. Putting that next little section together slowly. 3rd. Then strum, 5th fret, pick, F chord with the 3rd fret of A. And then lift off, just pick open C and E. Now this next part will be, so to finish out that measure, you're going to pick, chunk, which is just a matter of making a relaxed fist. Resting and having it hit those strings gently. Then you're going to pick twice more. And lastly, one more chunk. So it'll be. Moving on to the second half of this part. We're going to come into a C7. Now you might be doing C7 down here. But instead it's going to be up here, so we're going to have the 7th fret of the A string and the 6th fret of the E string. Again, we're going to follow that strum pick pattern. So strum down, pick A, and then strum down again and hold it for just a second longer because this is a dotted quarter note. And then index finger to 5th. Slide down to a regular C chord. So strum, pick, strum. Again, hold this last one for a second longer because it's a dotted quarter note. And then lift off, pick open A, back to C, pick into a typical C7, so index on the first fret of A, ring finger back to third fret of A, and then moving into the third bar, I'm going to go straight into a normal F chord without the ring finger on the third fret of A. So let's put that last half together a little bit faster. So back up here to C7, 7th fret of A, 6th fret of E, strum, pick, strum, then 5, C chord, pick, strum, and then open A, then normal C chord again, 3rd, C7, 3rd again, normal F chord. So starting from the beginning and putting it together slowly, we go like this. And that's how to play the first part of Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. To get the rest of the tutorial and all the tabs, head over to ukondemand.com and subscribe below so you don't miss our upcoming fingerstyle tutorials. We'll see you next time.